Do you read books? It's easy to access, available in e-format for the technology-friendly, but yet the culture of reading lacks, especially nowadays. The Department of Arts and Culture in 2015 launched the National Book Week to encourage the culture of reading. Studies shows that the majority of households in South Africa don't own a single book.
What we know and what we've learned is that the book is very unique, and there are so many different things that go into the book that it is necessary to be quite diverse in your approach, which is what we're doing this year. We, for the first time, are in all 9 provinces, for example, and we have a range of activities happening, children, youth and adults, so that we get the whole sort of family involved in book reading. And at this stage, we're unable to see, like, are there more people reading or not? But we are doing a survey this year, a national reading survey this year, and the results will be out by the end of the year. And we'll be able to see whether there's been a difference in reading behavior and attitudes of South Africans.
It is said at least one book at home can contribute positively in children's growth. The strategy of the South African government is to encourage first the young ones to read and be used to the culture of reading.
A young person to have a broader imagination, to have a vision, to be enlightened, and not necessarily be a conservative type of a person and not be ignorant. But if you have such type of a person or young person who reads a lot, that person will actually be able to assist all of us to grow in our knowledge, assist all of us to grow even in any other thing that we want to do, to share ideas and always be brilliant and be creative and come up with good ideas all the time. Because some of them, they'll be taking them from the books. And when they're sitting, whether in class or in meetings or in the community, whether addressing or talking to anyone, then they'll be able to share those good ideas that they might have read in one book or the other.
This year the theme is buy a book, read a book.
Now, we can make as many books as we want to produce in this country. If it's not read, then it's basically a useless thing. So we're encouraging people to go out and read a book. For those who are reading, to share a book also with those who are not reading. And buy a book specifically, we are wanting those who are readers, who love reading, to go out and buy books. For those who don't have books and those who don't read, and to take responsibility upon themselves, because that's what National Book Week is about. It's an engagement with the public to call them to action, to also do something around reading and promoting reading to others.
In this month of September, buy a book and read to keep the heritage of reading alive. Inga Msileni reporting for Love World News, Apartheid Museum, Johannesburg.